Hello Cancer, welcome to Peony Lore. For all of you that are returning or for anybody that's new, this is where we help you find the beauty in all things. I am recording this on Leap Day, which is a huge energetic day. I hope everyone's Saturday has been filled with beautiful things, beautiful thoughts, opportunities to manifest, maybe get a little extra rest on this particular day. The energies have, like I said, been so crazy, and March is not going to let up. You know, we go from being in the tail end of Mercury retrograde. We have a couple of moons. We got the new moon, we got the full moon, we got, at the end of that, we start to turn retrograde in Venus. So the energies are just going to be crazy. And because of that, I have been guided to do a follow-up reading here in March for all signs. So this is how we do it. The first column, 9-card spread, is all about health. The first are what's in our head and our thoughts. We got the throat chakra card. I love that. What's in our heart space, really? Okay, it's a little discontent and boredom. Got that 4 of Cups energy going on there. We're going to move on to the action column. The first card is going to be what actions are coming in towards you. And so we've got the 8 of Rods, or the accelerated motion card. This next card is going to be your outward communication, more of the central theme, your vibe that you are giving off or have the potential to give off here in the month of March. Oh, I like that one. Rejoice in celebration, the 3 of Cups. Okay, so we went from the 4 of Cups to the 3 of Cups. Now, in our inward self-talk, we're talking about moving on, and the next card is our relationships with work, which is standing your ground. So this next one is going to be about our family, our relationships with family. Okay, so there might be a little bit of obstacle and challenge to get through. It's all right. We can handle that. And our final card is going to be in our financial sector. What is going on for our Cancer for the month of March with their finances? Now, that was way too many cards. So I'm actually going to shuffle up really, really quickly. If we get more than one, that's great, but that was 4 and that was too much. All right. There she is. Look at how beautiful that is. We like that. We like that a lot. All right. So that's the first layer, excuse me. We will follow up each card with another tarot card. This month I'm using my Steampunk Tarot deck. And then specifically on the family and finances, we will do another card with our Angel Tarot deck. And then on our physical body card here, we will do Angel Therapy card. And then the final deck will be the Angels of Atlantis for the overall as we get into it. So, Cancer. Let's find out what's going on with you guys. What is going on? My water signs, how have you been doing in this Piscean energy? You should have been doing very, very well. I'm not seeing anything that's overtly crazy, to be honest with you. I'm just reading. I'm going in columns. I'm going across, and I'm going in diagonal to try to get the full picture. And then, like I said, we'll go in with the clarifiers in just a few minutes. But for the most part, everything seems to be well balanced. Discontent and boredom in your heart space. Material and spiritual prosperity is kind of where your physical body is at. Well, that's a balance. Your health column with your head and your thoughts is really about opening up your throat chakra, communication, your ability to speak to people, sing, speeches. Incoming action towards you is about accelerated motion. That's the 8 of Wands energy. But your outward communication, the vibe that you're giving off is being in that 3 of Cups energy, which is in celebration. Your inward self-talk is the 6 of Swords, which is in this deck called Moving On. So what are we moving on from, my friends? In your work sector, we've got stand your ground, or the Seven of Wands. Standing above the rest, not letting any of the pettiness like get to you, which is good. In your family sector, like I said, we've got some obstacles and challenges. That's the Five of Swords energy. But look at what's going on in your finances. And since that's the only major arcana that's actually showing up on the board, that to me tells me that something specific is going on with you wanting to do new work. But this is the Sun card, sorry. It's the happiest card in the deck, and the happiest card in the deck showing up in your financial sector is great. So I'm going to try to go across here. So in your thoughts, your headspace, what's in your mental thoughts is right now that you want your throat chakra to be a little bit more activated. Okay? And the actions that are going to come into you are also accelerated motion. So that's a lot of information that's coming. But I feel because of a lot of this rod, so you got, I'd say you've got more rod energy than anything else. A lot of fire and passion here. Got a lot of fire going on here. What are you standing your ground for in work? Your heart space, like you said, right now it seems to be, you've got the Four of Cups energy. You're kind of discontented and you're bored, but that your overall energy that you're giving out is rejoice and celebration. So, you know, if you definitely have something going on in your workspace, and this is why we clarify specifically, additionally, with family and finances with the Angel Tarots, because your family, even if it's just you as a single person and a dog, right? Your family life is very much your work, and your family and your money all go together with relationship and how everything kind of blends together. But obstacles and challenges with the Five being middle, it's not anything that's over crazy. I mean, this is minor. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go back here to the health within your physical body cancer. Material and spiritual prosperity. I feel very much that you want to get to the next level in your spiritual journey. You're open to receive. And the fact that your throat chakra is sitting here with the I'm trying to speak. Speeches, speaking more in work is kind of where I'm going with it. We'll move on for just a second. Your inward communication, your self-talk is the Six of Swords. So you're definitely ready to move on to something different, which is beautiful. And I think that most people get scared when they are contemplating doing something different. But you're standing your ground here in the workspace. You want to be in a joyful celebration energy. You want to be in that celebratory energy. But you're open to getting there. So this one's very interesting to me. I'm not feeling, I'm just kind of meh. Like, okay, I could take it or leave it kind of energy is what I'm feeling. But this accelerated motion for the energy that's coming in towards you, that's the one. Even though I've got this Sun card sitting here, this is the one that's really sparking me. As a reader, you know, you have a couple of different cards or energies that show up. Because whatever this is, it's coming super fast. Now, like I said, I am going to be doing a bonus read for all the different sides because March is just filled with so much celestial activity that it's going to be necessary. So we'll see what happens here in the next few weeks. But for right now, what I'm asking the universe to do is help me clarify for my Cancers. I'm not seeing anything that's overly crazy. Your finances look like they're going to just be blowing up. You're moving on. Spiritually, you're wanting your physical body to become a little bit more set up so that you can be a little bit more prosperous there. That's fine. You're focusing on your throat chakra first, and that's important to speak. And that is the card that pops out to support it, Two of Cups. being in union. Being in union with your higher self. Being in union in a relationship, but being able to speak. That's a wonderful thing. Let's find out what's going on with your heart. Why are you bored? What's up with this Four of Cups energy that we got going on here? Oh, we got a few things. All right. Okay, so we're going to take them both. You're in your headspace. Something's bothering you about your finances. That's pretty much what's going on. You're bored with how you're making your money right now. You're seeking this union for communication. So you're bored with how you're making money. You want to celebrate doing something new. And I think that's what's going on. It's upsetting your household a little bit because you're standing your ground within your particular position, but you don't really want to be there, do you? You're waiting for some information that's coming toward you that's going to help you move forward. You're waiting for a job offer. Okay, so to receive the Three of Swords in the health, physical body sector itself, heart. It's heart health. This is healing. So if you've had your heart broken about something that you wanted to have, it's time to heal that. And you are receiving the healing. The only thing I get out of this also is that your heart chakra does need to have a little bit of work done on it, but that you're asking for your throat chakra. We'll get there. We'll get there. So let's get a clarifier for the Eight of Rods. What is coming in so swiftly that's going to help support you with this Sun at the end? Whoa. All right. We got two. We're going to go ahead and take them. There has been an issue where you have felt, and this is kind of where I'm going with this, that there has been some shenanigans. And that clarity is going to come to you. That you're going to find out who it was that had some challenges with you in the past. And the Four of Swords is telling me that this is going to come in your dream state. So be aware of your dreams over the next, I would say, several weeks for sure, because it's clarifying a situation that was causing some challenges to you. Be aware of your sleep. If you don't have a dream journal, you don't need anything fancy or special, just a notepad or even a post-it notepad, and just write down the last thing that you remember when you woke up, and more specifically, the feeling that you got. But you've got a lot of energies coming towards you in your sleep time to help clarify that for you. So this Three of Cups energy, let's get a clarifier for the Three of Cups energy here. Whoa! We for sure are going to talk about this. Yeah. I know why. I'm surprised it didn't show up in reverse, but the moon showing up in general is something needs to be made aware. You're going to find out what that is in your sleep time, which is why these additionals came out. So let's talk about what that is. You're going to be revealing information with regards to your pentacles, to your money. So whatever you were bored and content with, you're going to be receiving the information in your dream time about this earth energy here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be responsible for helping you be in this joyful situation. The other card that I got was the Fool in reverse, which is telling me that this is... this Aquarius energy, I feel like you're getting past this challenge through this water time right now. This is Aquarian energy. This is Uranus energy. I'm feeling a lot to do with this card, specifically with technology. So you had maybe a problem with tech, or there was something going on that was preventing you from doing something. I just go with what I'm told, but that's very specifically what I'm getting there. But it's all coming out to be wonderful for you. What you know, what you need to be revealed in order to help you celebrate and get to this next level is coming. The cycle of that particular part of the energy is over, so that's great. So when we talk about our inward Six of Swords being ready to move on, what else can you tell me, universe, to help our Cancers get through this information? Oh, that's too many. I'm trying to keep it clean, knowing we're coming back. Ooh. Queen of Pentacles energy with the Ace of Pentacles energy. Love Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, one of my favorites. Very, very involved with, you know, being grounded, but also, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, again, coming in, could be a female that's helping you with this information that's coming, move forward. But the revelation also has to do with, oh, this is a female from your past. This is a female with the from your past, or there's a thought process you have about this female in your past, some memory that you have from childhood. Strong financially, had it together, very beautiful to look at. The memories are balanced as well. So what you're doing is you're moving on to something, I think, that is very much related to your past, which is good. Sometimes knowing that you had an opportunity to do something and you made a shift, sometimes your trajectory goes into a different direction, a higher level of something that you were doing before. But that the memories are extremely strong with this Queen of Pentacles that's here, that's talking to you about moving on. Let's go ahead and move forward with the relationship in the work area, because you've been standing your ground. And that's okay to do that. Take no shit. Take no shit. Stand your ground where you need to. Here we go. Yeah. So the Two of Swords in reverse, meaning that you were not comfortable or satisfied with something that was going on. Decisions that were made that potentially could have been in our sign. I do feel, even though this is Cancer, I do feel Gemini energy coming from this particular card. It could have been somebody that was the person that was creating this issue for you, that you're going to be receiving the message for, could have been Gemini. But at the end of the day, you are not satisfied with something that was going on, and you felt like you needed to be in the position where you needed to stand your ground. But the revelation came through. Let us get to what is causing the challenge. But this energy is done, is basically what I'm trying to tell you. Obstacles and challenges in a relationship. Okay. Hierophant. So obstacles and challenges. You know, very rarely do I go and tell someone to go back to church or go to the priest or priestess or medicine man or, you know, your mosque or synagogue. But in this particular case, I'm being told specifically that you will get a lot of joy from this 5 on top of this 5 here by going to seek spiritual counsel. So whatever that means for you, Cancer, this is definitely going to help you in your family dynamic, in your family situation. Whoever it is that you connect with in that kind of a realm is going to be able to be more influential than anybody else in supporting you with that. So whatever that means for you, that is the first ping go here. And it's just spirituality. The symbol that I'm getting, it doesn't necessarily mean any particular religion, but whatever, again, form takes place for you, seek that higher knowledge, that higher level of understanding from this individual that you have a lot of respect for, that will give you that information. Okay, moving forward. Finances. To have the Sun in your finance sector, I mean, like I said, this was the heaviest energy of all of them. Wow, we got 3. We're going to take 3. No, we got a story. Come on, universe. In the past, you didn't feel as though you had all of the details that you needed, or you had someone that was negatively influencing your ability to capture what you wanted in the Sun. In the past, you did not feel as though you could yield the sword in order to cut through the bullshit, which is why you were standing your ground. I get it now. You know, the double-edged sword when it comes to that Ace of Swords, being able to have the strength to pick it up and wield it, but also trying to do it with ease and grace is not an easy thing to do for a lot of people. But that the 8 of Swords sitting on top of it is saying that you are no longer bound and gagged by the capability of doing this. So, you know, I like the traditional photo with this one where it's, you know, the gal blindfolded where she is in front of the gates. What you very clearly can see with her standing is that she's walking out of the craziness of the Eight of Swords. It's a little bit more difficult to find out here with her being seated. However, she can get up at any point that she wants to. These ties are very, very light around her, but that's what I'm feeling. And then one more time, if it hasn't already happened, it will happen. The King of Swords was already dispatched to support this effort coming through for you, Cancer. So this is a lot too. I'm going to see if I can try to like summarize all this, because this is a lot of energy. So your throat chakra, you're thinking that that your throat chakra needs to be open to speak your voice, speak your mind. Absolutely do that. In order for you to rejoice in celebration, you needed to know that something that was causing some challenges for you in the path has been cleared up, but that you will be celebrating with the energy of the Ace of Pentacles coming in, that blessing that's coming through. You're no longer the fool or not understanding the information that was coming in order for you to get to this light. This magi creating challenges for you, or you being unable to wield your sword at one point is done and over with, because you can walk past whatever was there. And the King of Swords being in reverse, saying, yes, this situation is dead and done. It's over. You being bored in your heart of hearts. Again, that Knight of Swords being in your thought process about it a little too much, preventing you from doing something with your finances that you really wanted to be able to be involved with. Pentacles showing up here. The fact that you got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles both upright does tell me that in a sense it's possible in the relationship that you were bored in the relationship. Both of you kind of felt the same way, and that you needed to move on because you're looking for something a little bit more nostalgic. It doesn't have to be, but that's a lot of the energy that I'm getting. So your physical body wanting to be a little bit more in the energy of receiving material and spiritual prosperity. However, coupled with that Three of Swords, heart healing. Could be heart chakra, but it also could be very much that your heart is hurting because there could be a situation that's going on here. Moving on, being discontent and bored, the King and the Queen both sitting here. It very much can be that you're like seeking, greater times in the, greater memories from something else that has gone on in the past. But as far as the work situation is concerned, what I feel like I said is that you're going to be receiving the information very, very clearly about who, what, when, where. You're going to get all of the answers that you need with that full clarity in order to move forward. And again, seek out spiritual counsel where you can, because that's specifically what I'm being told for somebody specific. That's the information that you need. Now, we're going to go back in with the Angel Tarot deck one more time to get another clarifier on family and finances specifically, and then we'll go to the angel therapy for your physical body. All right, angels, Cancer, March 2020. Give me another card with regards to the family. There we go. The Helper of Thought. Okay, it's going to start, your life is going to start moving very fast, and events that seem to be on hold are going to suddenly require a lot of your attention. There's no time to sit and ponder. You've got to get moving. So review all of the details that are revealed to you as best you can. And you are going to meet someone who has an instant connection. You're going to meet someone with an instant connection. This person is both confident and courageous. So there you go on that one. Now, if I could get another card for the finances here, for our Cancer here for March 2020, please. Oh, we got two. All right, we'll take them. Ooh. All right, you got the Ace of Abundance, and you got the Ten of Emotion. Okay, so in your financial house, you got the Ace of Abundance. A windfall of resources is coming to you to help you with your plans. It will involve money, advice, or assistance in getting things done. It is a good time to start a new venture, change of career, moving on, starting a new business. There could also be some extremely important contracts that you need to sign. The Ten of Cups. Great happiness and emotional fulfillment are now on the horizon. I feel that these are a blend betwixt the two. Harmony with those you love is assured. By offering forgiveness, understanding, and kindness to others, you were rewarded with unconditional love. great happiness and emotional fulfillment are on the horizon. I feel that these were supposed to come out like this. So again, if you've been having some challenge in your relationship, all is not lost. Go seek that that counsel, so that you can get not only the Sun card here, because this is minor, this obstacle and challenge is minor, but that you can get back to the 10 of emotion. But this helper of thought here, I believe very much is, you know, this counselor. You've got to get the details as much as you can, but you're going to have a lot of revelations that are coming towards you. Focus on your sleep. Open up that throat chakra so that you can be in this Two of Cups energy. Everything blending and merging beautifully together. Other than that, there isn't anything overly crazy that I can see here. This is very, very full. This is very interesting. I'd like to have some follow-up. I'd like to know how this message resonates with you Cancers. But right now we're asking the angels to give us what else we need for our physical body. Well, what I'm getting here is that your spirit animal is being instrumental in helping you with this particular situation. And again, this is hurt healing. Your power animal is here. Kitty cat. Trying to play under the table here. So the final card that we're going to go in with, no we're not, I'm being told that we're going to pull an Earth Magic deck card. That's fine. Angel card, the angel from Atlantis. What angel would like to step forward and help you, or which angel's energy can you embody that will help you in your meditation, specifically with your throat chakra and your heart chakra healing, I feel is where they're asking me, which is why I'm pulling up another card from the Earth Magic deck. What do we got? Ooh, Archangel Metatron. Dispatching divine intelligence. Very instrumental in helping to reveal these pieces of information that you need to know. Divine intelligence. I mean, what else can you say about that? Archangel Metatron, if you don't know, is responsible for the galactic grid, also known as the Christ grid. He is also the boss of all the angels. I call on Archangel Metatron a lot. He specifically helps with children as well. I was told that you needed to have a card from the Earth Magic deck, so you guys are going to get a bonus. And there it is. Earth Magic deck, Stone People. Vigilance, be vigilant. There's not a lot else to say about that. It's totally possible for this to happen for you. Just be vigilant. So Cancer, that is a lot of information. There's a lot of feels on this table here, but I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that my water signs are, you know, just like I said, kind of all over the place with this different energies that are happening. So I hope that the beginning of March turns out to be very, very fabulous for you. It looks like you've got some wonderful things that are going to be revealed that will help you, but that it is an opportunity for me. Like I said, then the next couple of weeks I will be doing a booster for all the different signs because there's a lot of energies changing. But with that, I wish you a very, very blessed beginning of the month, and we will talk to you soon. Bye for now.